The cormorant is a skilled, adaptable bird known for its striking appearance and impressive fishing abilities. But for all their grace in the air and water, life as a cormorant is not as glamorous as it seems. From the moment they hatch, cormorants are faced with a world of challenges, from predators to environmental threats. The truth is, being born a cormorant is a tough, often perilous journey, one that many don't survive. A cormorant's life begins in a precarious way. Cormorants build their nests in trees, cliffs, or even man-made structures, and their eggs are left exposed to the elements. Once the eggs hatch, the tiny chicks are helpless, vulnerable, and completely dependent on their parents for food and warmth. The early days of a cormorant's life are filled with struggle. The chicks are born with little protection and must rely on their parents for everything, from feeding to staying safe from predators. They are weak, and in a world full of danger, even in the safety of their nests, cormorant chicks are never truly safe. Predators are always on the lookout. Eagles, hawks, and other large birds of prey see the cormorant's nest as a valuable food source, and if the chicks are left unattended for even a moment, they could become the next meal. But it's not just the birds of prey. Even mammals like raccoons or other carnivorous animals are known to raid cormorant nests, stealing eggs or attacking the vulnerable chicks. It's a cruel reality. Once the chicks grow older and become fledglings, they face an entirely new challenge: learning how to fish. Cormorants are expert fishermen, diving underwater with ease to catch their prey, but it's not an easy skill to master. For a young cormorant, fishing is a process of trial and error, and it often takes time to perfect the technique. The problem? Fish aren't always abundant, and young cormorants have to compete with other birds as well as the changing environment to find food. This means they have to dive deeper, swim longer, and face the constant risk of exhaustion. While older, more experienced cormorants can manage these tasks easily, young birds often find cormorants are found in diverse habitats, but these environments aren't always welcoming. Harsh weather conditions, from powerful storms to freezing cold temperatures, can make life extremely difficult for these birds, especially the young. For cormorant chicks, staying warm and dry in the nest is crucial for survival. But when storms hit, the nests are exposed to the elements, and many chicks are lost due to hypothermia or drowning. Even adult cormorants face tough conditions when they have to deal with rain, high winds, and cold waters. But it's not just predators and the weather that make life difficult for cormorants. Human activity is a growing threat to their survival. Pollution in the oceans, rivers, and lakes can directly affect their food sources. Toxic chemicals and waste in the water harm the fish that cormorants rely on for nourishment. In addition, human-induced habitat loss is a major issue. As humans develop coastlines, wetlands, and other natural habitats, cormorants lose the places they need to nest and raise their young. Cormorants are social birds, often found in large colonies. But as the population grows, so does the competition. With so many birds vying for food, nesting sites, and space, overcrowding becomes a major issue. The larger the colony, the more aggressive the interactions between birds. Fights over food and territory are common, and weaker individuals, often the young, are pushed to the margins. For cormorants, this means struggling to find enough resources to survive. Whether it's a fight over a meal or a safe place to sleep, the pressure to stay competitive can wear down even the strongest birds. Cormorants are migratory birds, meaning they travel long distances to find food and better conditions. But migration isn't easy. It requires immense energy and stamina, and cormorants are at risk of exhaustion, dehydration, and injury during their long flights. Even when they reach their destination, the birds must deal with the dangers of overcrowded migration routes, unpredictable weather, and potential conflicts with other species. The toll of migration is high, and many young cormorants don't make it through their first journey. Despite the many challenges, cormorants are resilient birds. Conservation efforts have been made to protect their habitats and reduce human impact. By establishing protected areas for nesting, cleaning up polluted waters, and controlling hunting, we can help ensure that cormorants continue to thrive. But the fight is far from over. It's up to us to support efforts to protect cormorants. With our help, these remarkable birds can overcome the odds and continue their crucial role in our ecosystems. Cormorants may be resilient, but life for them is a constant struggle. From birth to migration, these birds face many obstacles. It's up to us to protect them, their habitats, and our oceans to ensure a brighter future for cormorants and countless other species. If you want to help make a difference, support wildlife conservation, reduce pollution, and protect natural habitats, like, share, and subscribe for more videos on wildlife.